Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. So today is going to be a more casual type of video. You might even be hearing my dryer and washing machine running right now because I just did a cleaning video and my washer and dryer are still running, so I apologize for the noise. But today is going to be a very casual video. Which, you know, not like my other ones aren't, but anyways, I'm going to walk around the house with you guys and just discuss things that I want to do in the future to this house and all of my future plans for the house. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and now don't get the wrong idea, I am very grateful for this house and I love it. If it stayed the way it is right now forever, that would be fine with me too. But just it's just a part of loving this house that I have plans for it, and I want to do things to it. So now none of these things that I want to do are probably going to happen anytime soon, because me and my husband have other projects in line, and so this might happen years down the road, but these are all of my dreams and things that I want to do to the house. So yeah, come with me and we're just going to walk around and talk and discuss about all the future plans. Okay, you guys, so here is the overview of the house. The main living area, the living room and kitchen area for anyone that hasn't seen my other videos. If you are joining me for the first time today, thank you. My name is Sarah and I post videos mostly about my mobile home all the time, and this is our mobile home. And now it is not in perfect shape today. I did just clean some. I just cleaned our kitchen and bathrooms and did laundry, but it's not in perfect shape. There's still stuff sitting around here that just I don't know what to do with, like, long story. But anyways, it's not in perfect shape. Like, even when we go into my other rooms, it's not going to look perfect today, but I'm sure you guys can relate that, you know, our houses aren't in perfect order all the time. So yeah, this is going to be more of a casual video and get more of a realistic view of the house today. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about what I want to change in this house. First thing that I would love to change one day is the paint in this house, the color scheme. This is the color scheme that the house came with, and as you can see, it's not much of anything. It's the most basic, bland color scheme you could ever pick. And then it has like wood trimming, and even that is not on the bottom. There's like no trimming on the bottom. So I would love to add trimming, make it white trimming, and then completely paint the whole house, especially this main living area and like the bedroom. If I don't paint any other rooms in the house besides those, that would be the thing I would love to paint the most, is just this main living space and our main bedroom. I would love to do that one day. And that's not too expensive either. It just takes time, and me and my husband work all the time and we have other projects too. So I don't know when that'll happen, but I would love to do that one day. Okay, so what else do I want to change in here? Let's look around. Okay, this backsplash here. Now I know shiplap is a very popular thing when it's done right, but I don't think this was done right. Do you see this line here? I mean, you can see that from the other end of the room. This thing here, it's, yeah, done so badly. You could clearly see where it like stopped almost halfway and then was done the rest. I just hate that. It looks so bad. It looks cheap. It looks so bad to me. So I would love to replace this backsplash with something else. I'm not even positive what I want to replace it with. I'm not positive what exactly I want to do. I do know I want it a light color. I don't want a dark one, but I'm not positive on what I want to do yet. I don't want it like a solid white one, like a subway tile. I know that's very popular, but I don't think that's for me. But I do want to replace this someday down the line. Another thing I want to replace are these countertops. And even that I've debated about often. Some days I'm like, maybe I want to just keep it the way it is because I kind of like the black. And other days I'm like, I don't like the black. And it's kind of a very, like, you know, design black. It's not horrible, but I think I would like to brighten up this kitchen more. It's not terribly dark, but I guess it's just especially with these black appliances, which I'm not going to replace those until they break down on me. I know they're not stainless steel, but they came with this house. They were free. They were brand new. I'm not replacing those until they just stop working on me. And then once they stop working, then I'll replace them with stainless steel. But until then, we're keeping the black appliances. And so I guess I just want to brighten up the kitchen even more. So some days I think about replacing the countertops with like a quartz or something, because I think quartz would actually be okay to keep up with for us. Like, I think the only thing that you have to really be careful about with quartz countertops is like heat. You should not put any heat on it, and I think me and my husband would be fine with that. But I think water is actually even okay with it. I think our only problem is water. We always have a ton of water around the sink, but I think quartz would be okay with that. I think the only thing you have to really be careful about is heat, and I think we would be fine with that. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with these, but some days I debate and I'm like, I want to replace them, and other days I'm like, maybe they're okay just to leave them the way they are. But yeah, I do know I want to replace the Backsplash though. That's a big thing that I want to replace. And let me think. I guess that's about it. Oh, no. Another thing I want to replace, or not replace, I'm sorry. Of course I want to add stuff in here. Like I keep getting comments all the time on people like, it's so bare and boring in here. Yes, you guys, I know. I work all the time and I don't have time to even shop for decorations that often. I work pretty much all the time, and then in my free time we just go ride or bike or hike, and I don't hardly have time to shop for decorations. But I would love to get like a piece of art right here, and I'd love to add a lamp right here in this back corner behind my husband's chair. I would love to add that, and then yeah, a piece of art right here would be nice. My husband really wants a grandfather clock, so that's something we want to add one day down the line. We might move this entertainment center over to the right and then add a grandfather clock. I know a lot of people are scratching their heads like, a grandfather clock, but we love them. Me and my husband are very old-fashioned, and yeah, we would love to get a nice grandfather clock one day right there. So that's something we want to do one day. Okay, let's move on to the bedroom. So again, like I said, you guys, it's not in perfect order today. There's clothes on the floor too, so just ignore that, please. Thank you. Big thing I want to do in here is rearrange the furniture. I've said that in a few of my videos already, and I just have not had time to do it. I would love to move the bed to here and rearrange everything from there. But I'm still debating on if I want to replace my furniture. I'm really thinking more and more about it, about just even though I love the dark wood look, and I've had this furniture forever. It's like followed me around for years, but it's getting really damaged. It's starting to look pretty bad, and I don't know if I want to just take the time to fix it or just go ahead and get new furniture that might look more modern and bright, like neutral colors. So yeah, that might be something I'll do one day, is new furniture, and definitely rearranging at least. I think this whole room would look so much different from just being rearranged. It'll look like a whole lot bigger. And another thing I want to do one day in here is add nightstands. I feel like especially when I move the bed to here, there will be plenty of space for nightstands on both sides. Not even big nightstands, just like small nightstands, just for a little bit more storage space for both me and my husband. And that would just look nice in the room too. And then when I do move the bedroom to here, of course I want to paint in here, like I said, and add trimming and all of that. But I'm really thinking about maybe making this even an accent wall when I do that. So that might be something on down the line that we do. Oh, and another thing that I would like to do, I just now noticed too, y'all see this, the lines? That's a mobile home thing. When they move the houses, that prevents cracking in the walls, those things. That's why it's like this. And I would like to get rid of that and make it like solid walls. I guess before we paint it, or maybe after we paint it, I don't know. We might do that one day. That'll be a big job though. That's not going to be easy. But I would like to do that. Again, not even in every room. If I just do that in our main living area and in this bedroom, I would love that. So let's move on into the master bathroom. Okay, so, and I just cleaned in here. Just posted my cleaning video, so excuse that. That's why it looks a little different in here. Of course, paint in here. I would like to paint it in here. I'm thinking about getting like a small cabinet thing with a towel hanger, either on this wall or on this wall. Either one, just to add more storage and a place to hang our towels. I would like to add that one day. And then I'm thinking about changing out the mirror that's right here to a nicer one. And way on down the line, you guys, I would like to change out this vanity. Now, even though this is the nice cabinets that's the same as in the kitchen, I do not like this vanity. I just don't. I feel like it has enough space to be a dual vanity. I would love 2 sinks, and I know my husband would agree with me on that. He would also love 2 sinks for both of us. And then I'd also love a vanity that comes with drawers. You see how this thing is perfectly capable of having drawers on both sides of the cabinet doors, but it just isn't there. And so you could just imagine how hard it is to get it to everything in there. It's just like you just have to reach really far back to try and find everything. I just feel like it would be so much more use of the space if there was drawers on those sides there, but they're just not there. So I would love to replace this vanity and get one with more storage space like drawers, and then possibly a dual vanity and have 2 sinks. That would just be really nice. And then, you guys, the closet. I would love to put a door here. I considered at one point like a sliding barn door. My dilemma, however, is I don't know how to put a barn door up, because this wall right here is not made for a door. This like wall piece where the the towel hanger is, it is not sturdy enough for a door. You can't put anything on that. It doesn't have like a thing. I don't know what I'm trying to think of, but you know what I mean. It's just not stable enough for a door. So the only thing I can think of is to put the like door on the ceiling. I think they have ceiling mounts for barn doors. Most of them are supposed to be on a wall. There's not many of them that are ceiling mounts, so I don't know how well those work, but that's my plan, is to put some kind of barrier at this closet, because I just do not like that the closet is sharing the same space as the bathroom. I would like for there to be more of a barrier, at least a door. However, I have to put it up. So whatever I have to use, I would love to do that one day, you guys. So I guess that's everything for this side of the house. I'd like to replace these blinds. We got like the cheapest blinds you can find. I'd like to get ones that are solid where no sun comes through. I don't want like full light prevention or whatever it's called, but I do want the ones that it's at least a solid sheet that's not so much light coming through still. I'd like to replace that one day. And then of course curtains in here. I still haven't put any curtains in here yet. So yeah, that's something I would like to do one day. Oh, another thing I would like to do one day is replace the hardware on my doors. I love these doors. I went over that in my other videos. These doors are so nice. They did really good with these doors in this mobile home. But, I mean, they're not horrible, but I would like to replace the hardware. I feel like they'll look even nicer if they're like the dark, like brass color. I mean, silver's not the worst color, but it's just not as nice as the brass to me. I would like to replace that one day. And y'all, sorry for the lighting. It's like, looks like it's about to rain outside. I love my view outside though. Look at all the trees. I love the trees. It makes my day brighter. I love all the greenery. But anyways, it looks like it's about to rain, which is, you know, very calming and relaxing. A perfect day to clean on rainy days. But yeah, that's why it's a little darker. It looks a little gloomier maybe, because it's just rainy. And this is on this way. I'd love to add something to this hallway. Maybe photos. I guess a photo collage. My dilemma is I would never be able to choose photos. I don't know which ones I would want to use. But I'd like to add something to this hallway. I'm thinking about putting something in this corner right here. There's nothing there. one day we would like to add a garage to this back door here. And this might become mine and my husband's main entrance. So whenever that does happen, we might add like a small like coat closet right here, right where we would come in. So who knows, we might do that one day. And then, sorry for the noise, y'all, and a little bit of a mess. I just got through cleaning and the clothes are still washing and drying. But this is our laundry room, you guys, and you see it's very simple. I do not like that shelf. It's a very cheap looking shelf. I'd like to replace it with something, maybe even cabinets. Not only would that look a whole lot nicer, but it would be a whole lot more storage space for us. So I would like that. And then of course paint in here. You know how I talked about painting in the rest of the house? Well, I thought about going a bit bold in here and making it like maybe a mint color in here. Like getting rid of that bin, but maybe about the same shade as that bin. And just making it really bright and energetic in here as I'm washing my clothes, like just, you know, something to be a little different. I would like that. And this is the office slash guest bedroom, and it's a mess. Please excuse it. But that's what I would like to do one day, is add storage in here. We have one shelf, but I want more bins and filing cabinets for storage for his office. I want an actual desk. He's only been using like this fold up plastic desk and a metal chair. I want to get an actual desk in here and get an actual chair for him for his office. And then I'd like to get like a futon. They make futons really nice nowadays, you guys. They look like actual little couches. They don't look like just a folded mattress. They actually look like a little couch nowadays, and then it can fold down to a bed for guests. So that would look a lot nicer than this just camping cot. So yeah, I would love to do that one day. That's my future plans for in here, is to make this more of a legit office slash guest bedroom space instead of just a mess like it is. And then our guest bathroom. I guess the only thing I really want to add in here is just maybe storage and decorations. The curtain's gone right now because I'm actually washing that right now, so that's why that's missing, is my chair curtains being washed. But I would like to add maybe storage right here on this wall, maybe a cabinet and more storage space, and then like just more decorations. So yeah, that's about all I have planned for that room, besides maybe also painting this as well. I don't know, even this, I don't really care as much about the paint in here. I could probably leave it the way it is. If I just paint my living room space and my master bathroom, that'd be all I'd really need to paint, because it would be a lot to have to paint all of this. If I paint every single room, that might be too much. And then this is of course our storage room. The only thing that I might do in here, you know, I have those posters in my closet that I showed y'all that I might hang up. I'm still debating if I even really want to do that. I don't know, I might. But one thing I've really thought about doing in here is putting in legit storage shelves. I've seen in like, you know, like garages and stuff, since I'm really thinking this room will always be nothing but a storage room for us, then there should be no problem with putting in storage shelves. And that would, you know, help me have more room for storage in here instead of just all on the floor and not enough space. Like I could utilize my vertical space and use my wall space and put like heavy duty shelves in here to hold a lot of storage. So that might be one thing I'll do in here. And I guess that's everything, you guys. Okay guys, so coming from editing here, and there's just a couple things that I missed and forgot. A couple big things that I really do want to change in the future. A lot of the light fixtures. Now I already replaced the light fixture in the kitchen, so it's fine, but if I only change this living room light fixture and our master bedroom light fixture, which looks, you know, maybe similar to this a little bit, I would love to change those one day. I feel like light fixtures can make the whole room just look completely different and a whole lot better, just with a really stylish light fixture. And I hate this one. My husband called it this one day, and I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. And ever since then, that's all I can see. He called it a boob. He said it looks like a boob light, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're right. And it looks even more tacky to me now. It looks so hideous to me now. I hate it. But I don't want one that will go too low because I don't want one that will block the TV. So I don't know exactly what light fixture I want to put here, but I just know I want something better than that. And also in the bedroom, I feel like those will make the room look a lot different. And then also another thing I missed was this set of cabinets right here. I don't know what I want to do with it, but I do know I want a different look. Like, I either want to just paint it solid white, and I feel like that will brighten the kitchen space a lot more, or I want to make it like a rustic white, like a rustic farmhouse white. I'm not sure, but I do know I want to paint something on these cabinets one day. That's another big remodel that I want to do one day. Okay, and I want to replace faucets. I want to replace all three of our faucets, the kitchen, and both bathrooms. Even our master bathroom, one of the handles is broken off. That's just how bad of quality they are. I actually have I have a replacement for this one, and I have a replacement for the kitchen one already. We just still haven't made time to put them in and install them. So I do want to install those, and then I want to also get one for the master bathroom as well. So yeah. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully this wasn't too long of a video, and hopefully this entertained you in any way. I hope you didn't get bored or anything, but that's just my future plans for this house, and I'm excited, and I really hope we can do all of that one day. If I ever can get a chance to get to any of it, I will definitely share that with you along the way. At least decorations. I think that'll be my next step, is to at least get decorations for this house. And I'll definitely share that along the way of anything I do to this house, because I'm really excited about it. And thank you so much for watching today, and please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.